I want to talk about something I've noticed across every relationship I've ever had. Love languages. They are so important. It is not a stupid quiz. It's a real thing. They're literally how your emotional cup gets filled. And when people ask me where that shows up in a chart, for example, the answer is mostly going to be your Venus sign. Venus is the planet of love. It's of values and pleasure, and it's how you naturally give affection, what makes you feel adored. But it's not the whole story. So your moon also tells you where you're going to need to feel emotionally safe. And your Mars is going to show you how you pursue and express desire. And your houses, especially your 5th and your 7th, they add color to how you like to be courted and what you need long term. So I want to break down each love language and which placements tend to show up the most. So if you're a words of affirmation kind of person, these are probably the things that you got going on in your chart, or maybe your partner's chart. Venus and Gemini or Aquarius. These people fall for words, wit, and being intellectually seen. Compliments and verbal reassurances are going to land hard here. Mercury in close aspect to Venus. When your planet of communication and your planet of love are linked, talking is the love language. If you have a moon in Gemini, it needs to be told, not just shown, how they're loved. Now, let's go on to physical touch. This is my thing right here. So Venus and Taurus, the most sensory of all Venus placements, touch is grounding and essential. Mars and Scorpio or Taurus, I got Mars and Scorpio, deep physical sexual intensity is a primary love expression. If you have moon in Taurus or Cancer, I got moon in Taurus, needs physical closeness. Like we're talking holding, cuddling to feel emotionally secure, not just romantically. If your love language is quality time, we're looking at Venuses in Cancer or Pisces because presence and emotional closeness, they matter more than gestures or words. If you have moon in Cancer, they need undivided attention and togetherness to feel loved. And time apart can feel like neglect to them. There's also a huge 7th house emphasis. So placements here in the 7th house often need consistent partnership time, not just occasional romance. Acts of service. Acts of service is going to look like Venus in Virgo or Capricorn. Love is shown through doing, fixing things, showing up reliably, taking care of logistics. A moon in Virgo or Capricorn feels safest when someone is dependable and helpful, not just affectionate in words. A Saturn aspecting Venus in any way. Love is expressed through duty, consistency, and long-term reliability. If you have the love language of receiving gifts, Venus in Leo or Taurus. I'm a Venus in Leo. I like gifts. So they're thoughtful, tangible symbols of love. They mean a lot. The gift represents being seen and valued. If you have 5th house Venus or planets in the 5th house, romance is like big here. Grand or symbolic tokens of affection register strongly here. Or Venus Jupiter aspects, generosity and gift giving as an emotional love language, both giving and receiving. Jupiter really expands that Venus. So next time you're mapping out compatibility with a partner, don't just look at the sun signs, pull up your Venus, your moon, even your Mars and your partners, and you'll see exactly how you need to be loved and how you naturally express it. That's the real key to keeping your emotional cup full. And keeping that emotional cup full is freaking important. It took me a long time to realize that.